boy.
What the fuck?
Hey, welcome back, guys. So we're gonna take the quad and the Y-Volt here out for a rip through the woods. It's gonna be some pretty gnarly wet stuff. So I put the dirt bike tires back on, and she's gonna ride the quad. She doesn't really like taking the dirt bike through the really mucky stuff. She's a bit more comfortable. She's a lot more comfortable on the quad. So a lot of trails right around here. Nice humid day here today. It's about 80 degrees. We've gotten some rain the last couple days here, you know, afternoon thunderstorms. So it's a little wetter than normal. Come on, baby. Vic, go right. Come on, go right around him. How's it going, guys? She's a little nervous.
Hey. Any good trails for that?
Yeah, man, right up where we're going.
Right up on
Yes. So right before the bridge, you make a left.
you go up that way.
Yes.
You go past the bridge, take a left. It gets kind of gnarly on the hill.
That's a real hard hill.
But if you follow that, it's the same spot.
Yes.
I just didn't know if you had single track.
Not really. It's kind of more like side by side up there.
I'm trying to cut some dirt bike trails in where I can.
Okay.
But I come from more towards Smithville.
Yup. So we're actually going to be taking this all the way out to 41.
Yeah. If you take that first left by the bridge,
Yes.
follow that trail,
Make a left at the intersection.
and follow that, and then cross that,
Down Nelson.
you got it.
Yup. And then you cut a left into the next. Now, I know we're not supposed to be riding them, but, dude, nobody's ever given me a hard time.
Pay taxes, that's your land, brother.
Fair enough.
You ain't bothering me. I'm courteous for everyone out there.
Right.
The horses go through there and shit.
Right. Super easy. We spook horses sometimes. They don't like the electrics.
Oh shit, I go by them on the two-stroke, it don't phase them.
Really? Huh.
I think it's the wine.
Probably. Probably. You too, man. I need more momentum than what she's allowing me, so I'm going to give her a little space to go. Whoa, hey, slippery wet rocks. These tires get amazing traction unless you're on slippery, flat, wet stone. Then it's like being on ice. So that guy's going to be on the other side of the creek over here. That's an awfully steep hill he's going to go up too. I mean, ridiculously steep. Makes this thing look like flat ground. We were supposed to have the neighbors out riding with us, but they haven't got a hold of us, and I'm not going to sit around waiting all day on them, so we'll just have to catch them on the next one. Go right through the middle, baby doll. that's some soupy thick shit. Oh, hey. Jesus Christ, that's soupy and thick. We're gonna go around some of this stuff. Oh, I think I just got pretty muddy on that one. This bike has no problems with any of this. Great bike. Love it. She has come through here on her dirt bike one time. I took her through on the Telaria one time and it's just not capable enough. And it was a nightmare for her. So when I brought her up here on the new bikes here, she was really, really nervous. And then she made it through. I knew she would. No problems. So it got her a little bit more confident, but she's still not a big fan of it. Why go through water if you don't have to? You got a perfect bridge. Try to get her to understand momentum is her friend when you're out in trails and things. You know, you don't have to be flying, but you don't want to be creeping. Because once you start to slip, you lose all your momentum. It's a lot harder to get going from a stop than it is from 5 miles an hour. And it is. I'm good. Got a bug on my eyebrow. I'm trying to get it off. It's got a stick in my boot. We came back here 2-3 years ago. Pretty much like the other woods, if I remember right. Side by side wide, a lot of water holes. I think it was a big, massive, giant one, if I remember. It was like a 1/4 mile long. Oh yeah, I see it. I'm gonna try to get up over on the side here. Oh boy, this shit is thick. Smelling pretty yucky back here. Oh boy. Electric. How's it going, guys? Oh, oh, oh. How often do you see 3 Amish kids out in the middle of the woods next to a mud hole? That's not something you see every day. Nice kids. Pristine clothes. Yeah, this is where that bridge and the lake is. It's not more like a swamp. Oh, that's thick. Yep, so kind of got like a swamp slash lake on both sides. Let's take a break. Yep. Yeah, I got a little mud on her. Got a little mud on me. A little bit. Not too bad. Had worse. Yeah, that's a blast. So, how much we got on me? Alright, let me chat with her for a few minutes. I'll be right back with you. How's that look, huh? It's kind of like a bayou swamp kind of looking thing. I swear there's gators in that.
I know it looks like a bayou.
It sure does. Yeah, exactly. If this was Florida, I wouldn't even be this close to the water's edge. And I guarantee there'd be gators in it. That's not some creepy shit over here. Alright, we're going to take the roads most of the way back here. We've been gone a while, probably a good hour already. And I need to get these things washed before we put them back in the house, so I'm just going to zip it on back. I'll follow you. Mean looking dog. Well, hi, buddy. Put it in the yard, like right over here. I'm gonna wash it. Hi, guys. I think we're gonna do some shrimp scampi for dinner. Oh. Perfect. Oh, well, how'd you like that? Nice. Good job.
Worried about tipping over in the mud.
No, not at all.
Just worried about high centering. That's why I was trying to, you know.
You need to be pretty hard pressed high center this, but it can happen. Something to be mindful of. Well, everybody, appreciate you joining, but I'm gonna cut you loose right here. She got dust on her. You can see like her bra. All right, I appreciate you guys joining. Those are the woods around the house and the area. So we're gonna get to washing some machines here. This thing's pretty dirty. So, yep. That's right. Yeah, these are mostly garage cleans. We don't put them in the mud too often, but you know, every once in a while you gotta have some fun. All right, everybody. Till next time. Adios. UncleDruncle out.